Back, what's the word?
Dawgface, what's going on, man? I'm on stream. I'm over here trying to cover this Allstar JR stuff. I figured you probably know a little bit more than me. I don't know if you have time to talk. Do you?
I got time.
Okay, so I want you to put us up on game on what's going on. I'm kind of a little bit thoroughly confused. I haven't still gotten the criminal complaint for this new charge he caught, but he caught a state charge for aggravated assault, causing paralysis to the spine or some nervous damage. What is going on? Especially, I thought we all were on the understanding that he was getting robbed, and a lot of people thought this was going to be self defense. But it looks like not only the feds are coming at him with a charge of having a gun, he's now being charged with a shooting. How come none of these things are reflecting the story we're hearing that he was getting robbed and maybe other people had the gun? What's going on?
The magic question is, how come none of the things that are happening from a legal perspective are reflective of what we saw taking place on that video? That is the magic question. That is it. That is all. I have a couple of theories based on just knowing the legal system and having a bird's eye view of what's going on here. I talked to JR 4 days ago, and we were all surprised that the state took the aggravated
Assault.
the aggravated assault charge is a state charge, it's not fed. So let's just back up for a second. What normally happens when the feds move in and take over a case? Everything surrounding whatever that particular thing is becomes federalized. Like, for example, the feds moved in and they charged JR initially with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Well, what normally happens is that anything involving or surrounding the firearm, any incident, any case, whether it's a robbery, whether it's a shooting, the whole thing normally becomes federalized, not just the felon in possession of the firearm part. So we were surprised the state picked it up because the feds had an opportunity to examine everything that happened in its totality. The feds had an opportunity to examine the assault that took place. They had an opportunity to examine the robbery that took place. They had an opportunity to examine everything. They talked to multiple people. They eventually talked to JR. They wanted JR to tell them where the gun came from. He does not know where it came from. He was being robbed and assaulted by multiple people.